Chapter 23. The next morning, Rob put the keys to the tiger cage in one pocket and the wooden bird in the other, and set out looking for Willie Mae. He found her in the laundry room, sitting on one of the fold-up chairs, smoking a cigarette and staring into space. "Hey there," she said to him. "Where's your lady friend at?" "School," said Rob, "but today's only a half day." He kept his hands in his pockets. Now that he stood before Willie Mae, he was afraid to give her the bird. What if it was wrong? What if he had carved it wrong and it didn't look anything like the real cricket? "What you givin' me them shifty-eyed looks for?" Willie Mae asked. "I made you something," said Rob quickly, before he lost his nerve. "Made me something," said Willie Mae. "For real?" "Uh-huh. Close your eyes and hold out your hand." "I ain't," said Willie Mae, but she smiled and closed her eyes and put out her enormous hand, palmed up. Rob carefully placed the bird in it. "You can look now," he told her. She closed her fingers around the little piece of wood, but she didn't open her eyes. She puffed on her cigarette. The long gray ash on the end of it trembled. "Don't need to look," she finally said. The cigarette ash dropped to the floor. "I know what I got in my hand. It's cricket." But you gotta look at it and tell me, did I do it right?" said Rob. "I ain't gotta do nothing," said Willie Mae, "except stay black and die." She opened her eyes slowly, as if she was afraid she might frighten the bird into flying away. "This is the right bird," she said, nodding her head. "This is the one." "Now you don't gotta dream about him no more," said Rob. "That's right. Where'd you learn to work a piece of wood like this?" "My mama," said Rob. Willie Mae nodded. "She taught you good." "Yes, ma'am," said Rob. He stared down at his legs. "I know a wooden bird ain't the same as having a real one." "It ain't," agreed Willie Mae, "but it soothes my heart just the same. My dad said he ain't got no jobs for me until this afternoon. He said I could help you out this morning." "Well," said Willie Mae. She dropped the bird into the front pocket of her dress. "I might could find some way for you to help me." So Rob spent his morning following Willie Mae from room to room, stripping away the dirty sheets from the beds. And while he worked, the keys jingled in his pocket, and he knew that soon Sistine would be out of school and that she would demand again that he unlock the cage and let the tiger go.